Good day, folks. This is Marius from mariuslandman.com. It's now 6 a.m. in the morning in Australia East. I'm quickly going to spend 10 minutes to go through a compact video for you to show you exactly what happened last night and why you should not be afraid. As you can see on the screen, we've got this Bitcoin bull run that happened here on the side. It created one enormous flag, and it's about to break out right here. I quickly want to show you what happens when we get a flag pattern. Flags are areas of tight consolidation after a sharp movement in price and typically consist of between 5 and 20 price bars. Now let's have a look at this picture here. You can go to Investopedia and have a look there. You can also type this into Google and you can find that image there. Normally what happens in a flag, that's your flagpole. It would come down, exactly what Bitcoin did. Goes up, exactly what Bitcoin did. Come down again, that was the 5-9 range. And then goes up, and then you have this little sideways movement. And have a look here right at the little bottom here, just before it gets squeezed out. Again, have a look here. That's where we are now, just where Bitcoin gets squeezed. What happens there? You can see that it drops down before it actually breaks out. That's why we said expect a drop on Thursday, which is, today is Thursday in Australia. So obviously our time is American time. So tomorrow or in the next 20 hours, we could have another small drop. Whether it's small, whether it's big, we do not know, but there is going to be a drop. Regardless, once that drop occurs, expect Bitcoin to resume its bull run as we state here. 16 hours and 53 minutes before the bull run starts. The breakout of Bitcoin is 10 March. If it's a day late, so be it. Don't hit me up on it, okay? We predict a trend and we tell you where that trend is so that you can make an informed decision. Now, let's quickly have a look here. We've got that flag. We say it's going to break out here. It's going to drop down and then shoot up. We're exactly at that point. But, however, what happened last night? Okay? Last night what happened is that the market suddenly broke down exactly at 11:15 UTC -5 New York time. Okay? Why? We said yesterday that we expect the market to do a little bit of a head and shoulders here. A misformed head and shoulders is, I think, what we wrote in one of our reports. A misformed head and shoulders. So let's assume that we have this and that we expected this now to form that. So we expected this market to go like this, and then come there, break through and go there. Exactly halfway the market broke down. But more important, just quickly have a look at my time here, 11:15. Now, what happened with the Dow Jones exactly at that time? Let's quickly bring that up. Okay, exactly at 11 o'clock, the Dow Jones broke down. Okay, the Dow Jones was supposed to break down completely and follow this line. Now again, let me show you again. Watch very closely. 11:15, 15 minutes later than the Dow Jones. Okay, 15 minutes later, Bitcoin broke down. Now, do you think that's manipulation? Exactly 15 minutes later, Binance got attacked. Okay, from what I understand now, some people are saying it wasn't a fake. I basically initially tweeted here and I said Binance hack story is a fake. What I mean with that is that it's not hackers that came in and attacked Binance. It's sophisticated hacking on a level that you cannot comprehend, infused by these people that manipulate the Dow Jones. Because of the fact that the Dow Jones started breaking down, they had to divert attention and 15 minutes later hacked the Binance exchange, one of the biggest exchanges in the world, create a lot of FUD around the Binance. And guess what these banksters did? When people sold all their coins, somebody bought them. Somebody bought them. Who do you think that is? It's these people. Okay, so I want to bring this to your attention. 11 o'clock, the Dow Jones started breaking down. 11:15, there we go. Binance hack, market breaks down. Now, Why you don't need to worry is the fact that we have created this enormous bull flag right here at the end. The market is getting squeezed. There's no way for it to go up. What I said is the 10th of March. Only one in the world calling for the 10 March breakout. That is like a wall. We can't go further than that. Once we get to this point, Bitcoin is going to break out and is going to reach this level of 13,892. Whether you bought here at 11.4, 10.5, 10.98, you're going to be in profit in 2 weeks from now. Be patient. Now, let's quickly have a look and see what people are saying. I said yesterday Binance hack story is a fake. You know who creates FUD like this. Binance is safe. This, however, is a good sign. We're almost at the bottom. Data does show a pullback on Thursday, so expect this to happen too, meaning that there could be a little bit lower low. With today's drop comes from Binance scare, we could see 9600. And I said the video next. This is the video I'm doing now. What are people saying? Oh, well, yeah, okay. Magic, crypto friend. It's not a fake story. We've lost some money. Okay, yeah, cool. She then says later that we got it back. It's not fake unless they restore all users of their auto sold coins. Okay, yeah, it's fake. Some say it's fake, some's not. What I'm saying, folks, is that it's a controlled hack. It's a controlled, manipulated hack. Okay? It might not have been a hack, but my funds disappear, and then later he says he gets it back. Yeah, okay, that's good. I'll be patiently waiting. Okay, this guy's lost it. Exactly what I thought. Marius, you always end up being right. You are the best. Thank you for supporting little guy. Okay, yeah, thank you, Ellen. We're going to 9K. Yeah, so be it. If we go to 9K, then I buy more. That's why I always say to you guys, you know, leave 25% of your portfolio in cash so that you can buy these dips before we break out. If you haven't got that cash, don't worry. Just keep what you have. In 2 weeks from now, we could be way above 13,892. Okay, now again, folks, this is not financial advice. What I'm doing is I'm showing you a trend. The trend now is up. As I said, there's no way that we can break down and go to 3,000 or 2,000. This guy says here it's not over. Nostradamus, they're creating FUD because they're terrified of cryptos. That fear tells you the far cryptos will go. Bro, I'm glad I've been following you. You was up and predicted this. Everyone else is just unaware of what's going on. I'm just laughing because I knew about this was gonna happen. Okay. Aha, awesome forecasting. We need more people setting people straight. Bitcoin has more FUD than any industry in history. Okay, well, yeah. What's the maximum possible target for Litecoin? Any price under $500 will be a good price. It's a good buy. Marius, what's your take on the US stock market? There's been 2-day rally. Yeah, it's not really a rally. That the market is breaking down. Have a re-look at my video again. You'll see that the market is going down. It's not up. It's is this real? Okay, I lost my Litecoin. You got it back. Yeah, the man. Love your videos and trending. I'd be down a lot of money if it wasn't learning from your trends. Thank you, Candice. You need to give you a like. Thanks. Okay, so Eurogard, no, folks. Wouldn't be bad considering we pulled back 9.4 few hours ago. Okay, so there's a lot of good comments. Some people say they definitely have lost money, but they also state that they actually got it back. And yeah, just wondering which report do we need to assess the following. Read all reports in conjunction, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. Follow the trend that we give you. The market changes completely and utterly every hour. Our algorithm tells us where the trend is going to go. We can't be 100% correct. We're giving you an indication where the market is going to head down to. That's why we say Bitcoin trend and forecast. What I can tell you is this. Data indicate bull run starts on 8 March and Bitcoin breakout is 10 March. Nothing has changed. Again, folks, this is where we are now. We are basically being squeezed. The The market broke out, it came back, exactly what this flag pattern says, that we would have a drop here before we actually head out. So in my opinion, whether you bought here on this level, whether you bought here, it doesn't matter. Any of these levels are good levels. Once we break out in 2 weeks, you will be in profit. Just quickly, I think a lot of you want to know, where do I see the low? Because it broke down here, we can argue and say that, let me just put that here, okay, that could be the ABC. I'm going to move this down here and say that potentially we could see that this is an ABC. Now, I believe that if we more or less look at where Bitcoin can go, can it go to 9.2? Possibly. Can it go sideways and perhaps here at the 8th reach that level? Can we have a small drop somewhere here and then go up, flatten, and then go up? Yeah, okay. That could easily happen. But the major thing that I want to show you is that the next 22 hours, 21 hours and 45 minutes more or less, is that we could potentially have a sideways move with a pendulum swing somewhere around here, and then come here, which is the 10th of March, expect Bitcoin then to break out and move up. Can we be half a day late? Can we be a day late? Yeah, well, it could potentially happen, but I don't see that. I don't foresee that, but it is still possible. Anything is possible, that anything can move on. But in Bitcoin terms, I've only invested 92 days last year. Okay? In Bitcoin terms, we're going to make a huge swing. And I want you to look at the big picture. Let's go to this one here. The big picture, folks, is this. It's going to go up. It's going to come back here again. It's going to go up. It's going to come back again. It's going to go up. It's going to come back again. Okay? We have this very timeline, more or less. And that is the timeline that we are going to give you in order that you can make an informed decision and beat Wall Street. There's no reason for you to get out of the market here. As a matter of fact, load up on your Bitcoins. Load up. Look for entries into cryptocurrencies. Others like Tron, XRP, Stellar. Some of these will become extremely good buying opportunities. And remember this, you're not going to buy a coin this very hour and wake up tomorrow morning and that coin will be double. This is an informed decision that you need to make over an extended period of 4 weeks. I'm telling you this, in 6 weeks from now, it won't be impossible for Bitcoin to reach that all-time high or beyond. Our trend at the moment is this. It's going up. Okay? There's no way that this will turn around and go down like this. I tell you now, that won't happen. Wall Street may want you to believe that that is the case, but I'll show you why it won't happen. Because the American stock market is heading down. Again, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Going into March and April, the Dow Jones is going to break down. Oh, it's already actually broken down. People, I just saw some tweets here somewhere where people were asking, wait for Bitcoin 20, yeah, cool. Where people were asking about what's happening with the Dow Jones. It's actually created, it's been on a rally. Folks, this is not a rally. You know, just want you to understand this. Do you think that is a rally? No, it's not a rally, folks. If you're in the stock market, I advise you to get out of the stock market. And you know my prediction on silver. My prediction on silver is $988 an ounce. Okay? There's big things happening in the American stock market. There's big things happening worldwide. Bitcoin is the king. Okay? Bitcoin is the king. You're going to make money in cryptocurrencies. And again, folks, this is not financial advice. I'm going to leave you with this. Do your own research as well. But for the time being, we see no problem. We see no problem. The trend is still up. And remember this, let me just zoom in here perhaps and just show you quickly, just so you can get an understanding. And always, when you get afraid, when you can't see the big picture, I want you to zoom in. Okay? Here we go, a big chart. Okay, what do you see here? What do you see? Up, 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 up. Okay, the trend is up. That's why I called the trend a few days ago or a week ago and said that we're now in an uptrend. We possibly will not ever see this level ever again. That was the $5,000 range. Okay, folks, again, our clock says that there's 16 hours and 40 minutes left. Go back to Twitter, follow us here on landmanm_Marius. Good luck, have a great day.